Welcome to the podcasting event of the year, hosted by Alterbrap, Joshua Vincent Perella, and AJ Howard. This is Artistic Integrity.
Welcome, everybody, to the first episode of Artistic Integrity, the podcast I've been trying to do for about 6 years now. But we're doing it, and it's awesome. I'm very excited to get started. And of course, we have my two co-hosts here, Josh and AJ. Say hello, introduce yourselves.
You go ahead, AJ. POV shot needs to get it in first.
POV giving you head over here.
Hello, my name's AJ, and I don't think not much need of introduction. If you know them, you probably know them. There you go.
Quiet as hell. My name is AJ. I need an introduction. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm Josh. I'm excited to be here. Finally, we've been talking about this for a while. Not too long, but, long enough to where we were looking forward to it and kind of spitballing ideas to each other, and we're finally here.
So I guess before we get into, talking about what we were going to talk about for this introduction episode, I wanted to discuss, why I wanted to personally start this podcast. Because why in God's green earth are AJ and Josh doing another podcast? They have like 12 of them. So the reason I wanted to basically do Artistic Integrity is because I've talked about this with the other guys. I don't really feel like people really give artists nowadays enough credit, especially since the three of us are artists and we make our own content, what have you. I feel like, we could really, pretty much we just wanted to show our appreciation for other artists. And also just because I feel like we needed a podcast where we could pretty much talk about things that we wouldn't have talked about on like the AJ Tour or the Speaking Nerd podcast, which are both great podcasts. Go check them out. But like, we're not strictly talking about, life, or we're not strictly talking about comic books and pop culture and all that. We're talking about just whatever. And I don't think there's as much of a focus with this one besides just the talk show vibe I wanted to go for the podcast. But yeah, that's pretty much the main reason why I wanted to do Artistic Integrity in the first place. So yeah, I guess starting with Josh, let's just go around and just talk about what are you guys currently working on, content wise or what have you.
So I recently started up my OnlyFans, and
business is booming, by the way.
I can't keep a straight face.
I can.
I'm kidding.
I like men. I like men.
I'm working on a second album right now. I'm a psychedelic rock, pop.
Oh, so we're making
musician,
awards now. All right.
and,
well, personally, I like my favorite genre is memories with EMO capital.
That was funny. That was hilarious.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, there's a playlist on Spotify called Memories, but the emo is capital, and it's so bad.
That's cringeworthy, man.
Yeah, I wanted to kill myself. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, but so I'm working on a second album. I just released a single last week, and that's kind of what I'm working on now. I'm working on so many songs that it's definitely going to cover about 2 albums. So excited to do that. Excited to continue recording, and hopefully planning on a visit to Nashville this year to potentially move there and further my guitar playing career and songwriting career. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm working on.
His music's ass, by the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so AJ, go ahead.
Look, the camera's moving on the girl's head.
It's just a GoPro. Put a GoPro on the. So,
Honestly,
guys, while I was trying to I was working on Batman Cold Dark Knight.
Oh my god, that's too funny.
Started changing point of view for a second there. Well, as both of you know,
This podcast is perfect. This is exactly how I want it to go.
as both of you know, I work on a billion projects at once because that is how my brain works. As they were saying before, Batman Cold Dark Knight is one of the projects I've been working on, which is a Batman fan film that I'm very passionate about. Josh does the music for it. I wrote the story, and there's a bunch of different brilliant artists working on it. And besides that, I'm working on my first feature film. I'm writing that, and I want to make that in 2023.
I can't keep a straight face. My fault. My fault.
And besides that, I'm working on a bunch of YouTube videos for next year. I'm working on I have an outline for a feature film Black Lagoon remake, which I want to make.
3 hours later.
I'm sorry, I'm talking about what you told me to talk about.
You ever seen on SpongeBob whenever Pearl gives Mr. Krabs her birthday wish list, and it just keeps rolling.
No, I don't remember.
I have to.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I have to send you guys that clip. That's what this is reminding me of. No, I'm just messing with you, bro. Keep going. I gotta insert some
So
comedy here and
basically,
there.
I'm just working on things that basically.
Yeah, we do not care. I had to make the joke. I'm sorry. I wanted to reference that. Yeah, awesome. You're doing a lot more than I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to kickstart my my YouTube career back up. Start doing videos again. My content now is
I don't
terrible.
remember either of us asking you to explain what you're doing.
This is my
I don't
podcast, right?
remember.
You know what? I'm gonna mute you on the Zoom
I-
call. You know what? No,
You
shut
know-
up. No, mute
You know,
and
also,
mute.
I forgot.
You both can't talk. You both can't talk. You're both muted, and none of you are going to be able to say anything about me or towards me. All right? Is that understood? Nod your head. Is that
I
understood?
forgot where I asked.
Nope.
I forgot where I asked.
Mute it back. Mute it back. Mute it back. Nope. You can't talk. Nope. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Do I do I make things clear? Do I make things
You can't silence me.
do I make things clear? Do I make things clear?
No.
Do I make things clear? Just say yes so we can move on.
No.
All right. Well, Josh said yes. Josh is a good boy. Josh is zaddy. And with that, welcome to hell, everybody. This is artistic integrity. This is what it's all about, baby. I have like a dominatrix fetish, and I'm living out that fetish. Yeah. So this is really just an introduction episode. There's not really much that we really need to talk about per se. Is there anything you guys feel like you need to add, like on a serious note?
No.
No.
Damn.
Thank you guys for watching the worst introduction
I was about to
video
say,
ever created.
I was really hoping one of you would have something because I got nothing else to talk about except there is one actual topic that I wanted to get into for this introduction episode, and it is the biggest political debate that we could ever have. All right, this is something that divides nations. This is something that divides countries. This is something that people have died over personally. And personally, I'm scared to talk about it, but I feel like it has to be talked about. And that is, what is better, Beware the Batman or Batman Brave and the Bold?
I haven't watched either fully through, so I'm not going to give you an answer.
Josh,
Batman
I
Brave
did
and the
not.
Bold is better.
Yeah, Josh, I didn't care about your opinion either.
I couldn't care.
And AJ, listen, we have
Beware
factual
the Batman
information. I'm
sucks.
pulling it up here. We have factual information that
It's
you're
not
just
factual.
wrong. It's the people's champ. The people's champ,
No.
ladies and gentlemen. It's Brave and the Bold.
You
Ain't no way.
can
Ain't you
shut
rigged
up.
this? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You rigged this. I had this planned out. No. This was not how this was supposed to go.
How does
I
it
sent it to like
feel?
5 people and
How
they all
does it
voted for
feel?
Beware the Batman. No.
How does it feel?
God.
How does it feel?
No. Why?
Suck it.
Why?
I'm the champion. Batman Brave and the Bold is the champion.
Hey, it'll be the champion in hell, buddy. All right, so we're gonna mute you and I'm gonna put him in the waiting room. You know what? He doesn't really have an opinion, so thank you guys so much for watching this. I'll bring him back and we're gonna hear him out. We're gonna hear him out, and I'm gonna kick him out again.
Bro, you literally look like Paul Dano.
I will kill you in your sleep.
If you do this, then you'll literally be Paul Dano. Oh my god, that's scary.
Rose in landscape mode.
I don't even know why it's doing that.
I'm not even
But
gonna
no,
fix
the girl turned over to the side.
it. Now he's doing the side. Now he's doing the side position. It's fine. It's
59.
fine. But yeah, I want to hear your argument. I want to hear out your argument for why Brave and the Bold is better than Beware the Batman. Like an actual factual argument. That's bars. I'm gonna write that down. Actually. Oh my god, it rhymes too. But like, why?
Is my image showing?
No,
Nope, you're black screened.
you have black.com, my brother.
Okay, that's weird. Okay. Here's one factual argument. Which show has more episodes?
Okay, The Simpsons is the greatest TV show apparently in your logic.
I'm just saying there is a statistical element to quality.
There's also a statistical element to this dick in your mouth. How about that?
All right, that's not true because The Flash has been going on for 9 seasons. That show is
that-
absolutely
That
horrible.
shit is fucking ass, dog.
It's not hard for an
It's not that
live
bad.
action. No, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
I don't want to
It's
listen to
not
what
that
you're
hard for a
saying.
live action TV show to go for like 9 seasons. There's a lot of live action TV shows that have gone for 9 seasons. I'm talking about animated TV shows. Batman Brave and the Bold. It's one of the longest.
Hey Siri, what was the budget for an average episode of Batman the Brave and the Bold?
One sec.
Give it a second.
Still working.
She's still working.
Okay.
Okay.
I found this on the web for what was the budget for an average episode of Batman the Brave and the Bold. Check it out.
Siri didn't answer a damn question that I asked her. Alexa, what was the average budget for an episode of Batman the Brave and the Bold?
There are 65 Batman, the Brave and the Bold TV episodes, including Battle of the Super.
It gave me the number of episodes. You know what? Never mind. We're not gonna talk about budget because the money doesn't necessarily like equal greatness, as we know that from the MCU, because the MCU is trash. Fight me, and Zack Snyder films. But
Yeah,
real talk.
agreed.
But real talk.
Suck it, Braden.
yeah, he's coming for your neck, BW.
The reasoning for why I think Batman Brave and the Bold is a better show is it has more consistent writing, and the animation is like consistently incredibly done. and you can really feel a passion behind the writing of the show. That they really understood
Just
what
think there might
people
be
love about DC.
there might be a passion behind the writing, but there's also passion behind the writing in Zack Snyder's Justice League. All right. So what I'm trying to basically
Not a
say
not,
here,
not a passion for DC comics.
well, yes, but if we're going to look at it purely from a story accent, I feel like Beware the Batman tells a genuinely good story of a younger Batman. It tells a different story than what we've seen before in any incarnation of Batman.
You can
And I
say the
feel
same
like,
thing about Batman Brave and the Bold.
but no, you can't, because Batman the Brave and the Bold is just the Silver Age comics made over, which is cool. I'm not saying I dislike Batman the Brave and the Bold, but what
No,
I'm saying is that I feel like
that's
Beware the
not
Batman
true.
is a unique
That's
experience that I think is better.
Batman Brave and the Bold is also a unique experience.
Alexa, oh wait, I really looked into my phone instead of Alexa.
Okay,
I think
Alter,
I'm
have you
kind of
ever watched
retarded.
Batman the Brave and the Bold in full?
You know what?
Sure about that.
Shut up, Alexa. Listen, we don't have to answer that question.
Have
All
you
right.
Yes,
watched
we
it?
do, because
No, we don't.
Have you
No,
that
watched it?
matters.
it doesn't matter at
You
all,
can't have
actually.
any argument if you haven't watched it. If
L
you
plus
haven't watched it, you
ratio.
can't
L
say
plus
watched the
ratio.
show.
L plus ratio. L plus ratio.
If you never watched the show, then you can't
Beware the
judge
Batman
the
better.
show.
L plus
Yeah, you
ratio.
can't judge
L
the
plus
show.
ratio. Beware the Batman better.
Okay, so clearly Alter has no argument because he hasn't actually seen both of the shows.
Okay, so that's like saying, Alter, listen, here's the logic. That's like saying, if I said to you, oh man, Alterbraps, in 3 years, Alterbraps' next album in 3 years is going to be way worse than the album that released next year. It doesn't make sense because they don't exist and I've never heard them.
I mean, it's a solid
And that's a
prediction. It
shitty
probably
argument
is.
right there. That's the worst argument I could make. Just, I mean, consider like that's like you saying I've never seen Batman Returns, but Batman 89 is better than it because it's Batman 89.
It's a
Yeah, it's
valid
like you
argument.
just
I'm kidding.
have
That's
no
not a valid
argument.
argument.
God, man.
Smoke. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do this one last time. All right. In the comments of this episode, we are going to.
No, we already have the
Shut up.
empirical
Shut
evidence that
up.
people
Ha
think Batman
ha
Brave and the Bold is better.
ha. Listen.
Hey, we already have statistical evidence based on the poll you gave on your own account that Batman Brave and the Bold is better.
Listen.
Batman
He
Brave and the
really
Bold
tried
is
to
better.
get his bros in on it too.
Listen.
Batman Brave and the Bold is
He got his bros in on
better.
it. Listen, bro. Listen.
Bro pulled Takashi 6ix9ine.
Listen. Listen. All right. Listen. That's a cool argument you have, but like I'm inside your house.
No. You know what is inside my house? DVDs of Batman Brave and the Bold and not Beware the Bat.
Hold on, just 1 second. Just 1 second.
I think that concludes this introduction
Just
episode.
1 sec. Hold on. No, just 1 second. Just 1 second. All right. So welcome back to Artistic Integrity, the podcast where we have good arguments. And I think that's gonna do it for this. Everyone, that is the end of today's episode of our Autistic Integrity. If you guys enjoyed this episode, let us know what you thought. Comment down below what you think is better, Beware the Batman or just Beware the Batman. And you know what? Have a blessed day. Subscribe, turn on notifications for all the updates for this podcast. Go subscribe to both my only
Wait a minute.
co-host.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Run it back a second. You just said autistic integrity, and then in the same sentence said, have a blessed day. Well, where is this correlating?
Are you saying that the mentally challenged cannot be blessed by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
No, I'm saying those that make fun of the mentally challenged can't give blessings.
Sir, I am the mentally challenged. And with that, everybody, we're going to end this episode of Artistic Integrity. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go in the link. Go in the description if you want to check out both. I mean, my only co-host. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this. I appreciate you guys checking me out and or checking us out. And see you guys in the next episode. Every Wednesday from now on. You got real close. I got jump scared. Hey yo. And with that, we're signing out. He's signing out to a
See you guys.
mental institution.